Sorry, Mr. Alcazar, I can't help you.
I have a right to know the medical status of my baby and the mother.
And Skye has the right to doctor-patient confidentiality. I cannot give you any information until she's signed a release.
Really? Is that hospital policy, or you're just doing your father's bidding?
Excuse me?
Your father, Robert Scorpio. The man who smuggled Skye and my unborn child out of town.
Right, I have to do rounds. If you have a problem, why don't you take it up with the chief of staff? Hey, I've been looking all over for you.
This is about the Taylor case. I'm not interested.
It's not about that. I was just wondering if you wanted to have dinner with me at my place tonight.
I'm busy tonight, but I'll take a rain check.
Actually, you're not. I checked your schedule, and you have nothing pressing for the rest of the day and no surgeries until after tomorrow. Oh, and the rain check isn't possible. At least not at my nice, peaceful apartment.
Why is that?
I'm moving in with Kelly and Laney, remember?
I wasn't aware you made that decision.
Yeah, well, they caught me at a weak moment. So what do you say? We take advantage of the privacy while we still have it.
Okay. When do you want me?
Almost always.
Cute. What time?
An hour, okay?
There's my favorite brain surgeon.
When? What are you doing here?
Monica Quartermain wanted my input on a case, and of course, I'll take any excuse to see you. You've been MIA for weeks. What's going on?
Well, you know it is. Get busy.
Well, I think it's time we caught up. I'll tell you what. I am going to let you take me to dinner, and dessert is on me.
I had an accident in the OR. I've been exposed to end-stage AIDS.
Oh my gosh. That's, wow, you must, Wow, I totally understand about dinner. Don't give it a second thought.
Yeah.
Patrick, there's so many advances in HIV. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I know.
See you later, okay?
You don't know anything about
Don't touch me. Hey, ladies, hey. What the hell is going on?
Listen, you little skank. You go anywhere near my husband, and I'm gonna make sure this entire town knows what a tramp the police commissioner raised. Oh, by the way, does your daddy know you're sleeping with one of his married detectives?
You can tell whoever you want. I'll get my satisfaction from everyone knowing what a hypocrite you are.
Oh, really?
Did I just hear that correctly? Is Maxie sleeping?
Sleeping with my husband? Yes.
I'm sorry.
You don't even look surprised. Do you know something? Well, you may as well just tell me. It can't get much worse than
I
this.
saw Maxie and Lucky on the docks one night. They looked comfortable. Look, I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I should have, but I usually make it a practice not to get involved, and I didn't want to hurt you.
Wow. I wish my husband felt the same way.
I'm sorry. This is not your fault. Help me not blaming yourself.
You would have never slept with her if it hadn't been for those pills.
Probably right.
And if I had confronted him earlier, I wouldn't have had the shock of my life. I walked in and saw my husband having sex with a girl who was barely legal.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Well, if you need anything, help moving out, anything,
No. No, that's too easy. It'll seem like I'm giving up without a fight. I'm not in denial and I'm not defending Lucky, but he's been through hell and she totally took advantage of him. He loves me. I know he does. So I owe it to us to try and fix this.
If that's your decision, I will support you.
I just need to calm down. I need to calm down. I'm gonna confront him. And we'll work through this. We'll work through this.
Well, hello.
Hey. Sorry, I got caught up at the hospital.
It's okay. You're here, that's all that matters.
Nice table.
Thank you. Glad you like it. Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. That's all gonna change with an apartment on 2nd Street and 2 noisy roommates.
Sensing a little ambivalence about the move.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I mean, I thought you and I were done, and I thought a change of scenery and vibe would be a good thing. Now I'm kicking myself just a little bit.
Why don't you tell me you don't want to go through with it?
It's a little too late for that. I already put in my share of first month and last month's rent. But I'm not moving yet. And while I'm here, I plan to savor every moment. Well, this is why God made candles.
Well, you're always prepared, aren't you?
Yep. More than you give me credit for.
I think maybe you should check your fuses or something.
I think maybe I should check your pulse. Is everything okay?
I don't think we should do this. I had an enlightening experience after you left. Remember Gwen from Mercy?
Of course.
Well, I told her about my accident in the OR, and she couldn't run away fast enough, and she's an educated professional.
Unfortunately, prejudice and ignorance comes in all shapes and sizes.
Or she's using reasonable caution. I'm on PEP protocol. I tested HIV negative the first round. I'm not going to know for sure for the next 6 months if I'm in the clear.
Are you saying you're planning on being celibate for the next 6 months? I mean, have you ever gone 6 months without sex, let alone 6 days?
I'm not going to sleep with you.
Whose HIV status are you afraid of? Yours or mine?
It's not going to happen.